Hey Phone Dog viewers, Beau HD here, and what I have before me is the all-new Verizon LG G3, and so I want to go ahead and unbox it for you to see just how much it differs from the other LG G3 variants. So to start off, I have both the international LG G3 box and the Verizon G3 box, and as you can see, the first thing you'll notice is that the international version has a much more defined brushed metal appearance on the outside of the box compared to the slightly noisier appearance of the Verizon G3 box. The Verizon version also has some more added branding along the sides, and there is a faded Verizon logo on the front, which might be slightly hard to see, but it's there. So there's really no question that what you have before you is in fact a Verizon phone. And so that is essentially what differentiates the Verizon box from the others. If we go ahead and slide off the outside cover and lift off the top of the gold themed box, we'll see the Verizon LG G3 sitting right on top underneath that included Verizon SIM card, so you can get this phone up and running as soon as it arrives on your doorstep. But I want to put the G3 off to the side for a moment because underneath that we have some goodies such as the instructions and get started packet that will give you all the info needed to set up and use your phone. And then we have the standard two-pronged American wall wart that is used to charge the device, along with the standard micro USB charging cable that it connects to. And then finally we have the 3000 milliamp battery that is not pre-installed in the G3. So this is not an extra battery, whereas the international version does include an extra battery, so hopefully you don't get the two confused. Now if we take an up close and personal look at the G3 by peeling off that plastic, we'll see the same old familiar LG G3 that we all know and love, except with the Verizon version we do have some added carrier tramp stamps, as I like to call them. More specifically, we have this ugly Verizon branding on the front of the G3, which is just disgusting. Verizon seems to be the only carrier that gets away with this, and I am just not a fan. I think it should stay on the back of the phone, if at all. And so really those brandings are what makes the Verizon variant stand out, and since it is so apparent, it definitely does stand out. But besides that, everything else is the same in that you still get the brushed metal removable back cover, and you don't get any special Verizon only features like you did get with the LG G2, where the Verizon version had wireless charging and redesigned back-facing buttons that were different than the other carriers. Which I think is good. I mean, LG created this phone with a purpose, and so it's nice to see it intact and unchanged. Although I will add the wireless charging on the Verizon LG G2 was a nice addition, so I have really no complaints there. But if we go ahead and pop off the back to insert the Verizon SIM card and 3000 milliamp battery, we'll see the Verizon startup animation when you turn on the phone. I mean, usually your carrier will always have some sort of startup animated branding. But on the software side of things, you will see some more Verizon bloatware, such as the Verizon voicemail and messenger app on the home screen, along with the Verizon folder in the apps drawer that contains even more Verizon exclusive applications. And so besides some added Verizon software and logos, that's really all the major differences you'll find on the Verizon LG G3. Which leads me to my question for you guys, and that is, what are your thoughts on carrier branding? Do you not mind it, or does it bother you enough to not buy the phone? Let me know what your thoughts are, but leave me a comment right down below. I'm always curious to see what you guys have to say. And so with that said, I'm Beau HD from PhoneDog.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.